Are you throwing away the most nutritious part of your beets without even knowing it? What if I told you that one simple mistake could be costing you 80% of their health benefits? And why are some people getting kidney stones from beets, while others are using them to boost their athletic performance? If you've ever wondered why your beets taste bitter, or why that expensive superfood powder isn't giving you the energy boost you expected, you're probably making at least 3 of the 12 critical mistakes that almost everyone makes with beets. Some of these mistakes are so common that even nutrition experts get them wrong. Today, I'll show you the 12 biggest mistakes that many people make when eating beets, without even imagining the risks they're taking. And of course, I'll share essential tips for you to learn how to make the most of this purple root vegetable in the right way. Curious to find out? Stay with us until the end to ensure you're getting the most nutrients out of beets without putting your health at risk. But first, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Do you consume beets regularly? How do you enjoy them? What part of the world are you from? After you've watched the video, drop a comment below so we can get to know each other better. What's actually in beets? Before we get to the mistakes, it helps to understand what you're working with. Beets contain something called betalains, the pigments that give them their intense red color. These aren't just for looks. Betalains can fight cancer cells, reduce inflammation, and improve tissue health. They're so potent that they'll actually change the color of your urine after you eat beets, which is completely harmless but tends to surprise people. The nutritional profile is solid too. In 100 grams of cooked beets, you get 1.7 grams of protein, barely any fat, 10 grams of carbohydrates, 2 grams of fiber, and only 44 calories. More importantly, you get 20% of your daily folate needs, 14% of manganese, plus meaningful amounts of copper, potassium, magnesium, iron, vitamin C, and vitamin B6. These nutrients support cellular function, energy management, red blood cell production, and help prevent anemia. Let's take a closer look at the 12 mistakes you are probably making when eating beets. Mistake 1. Throwing away the peel. This might be the biggest waste of all. Most people automatically peel beets before cooking them, but the peel contains a concentrated dose of betalains and fiber. It's completely edible. When you remove the peel before cooking, you're also letting nutrients leak into the cooking water, leaving you with what's essentially starchy pulp. If you can't stand the texture, at least wait until after cooking to remove it. Mistake 2. Not using seasonings. Beets have an intense earthy flavor that can overpower everything else in your meal. This makes people avoid them or eat them grudgingly. The fix is simple. Use herbs like dill and basil and add some acid. A little lemon juice or vinegar transforms the flavor completely, making beets much more pleasant to eat. Mistake 3. Using old, wrinkled beets. Beets last longer than most vegetables, which tricks people into thinking they last forever. But when beets get soft and wrinkled, they've lost most of their beneficial properties and develop a bitter taste that's hard to cook away. Always choose firm beets with intact skin and vibrant green leaves. Use them within a week of buying them. Mistake 4. Discarding the greens. Those leafy tops that come with fresh beets, they're full of the same beneficial compounds as the roots. Most people throw them away without a second thought. Instead, cut them off when you get home, wash and dry them, and use them raw in salads or saute them with other vegetables. Free nutrients that most people literally throw in the trash. Mistake 5. Forgetting salt during cooking. Because beets are naturally sweet, they need salt to balance the flavor. But if you add salt after cooking, you risk oversalting them. Add about a teaspoon of salt to the cooking water for every 3 or 4 beets. The salt penetrates the flesh during cooking, giving you better flavor throughout. Mistake 6. Wasting the liquid from canned beets. If you use canned beets, that liquid they're sitting in contains dissolved nutrients. Don't pour it down the drain. Use it in smoothies, soups, or other recipes. Just make sure you're buying canned beets without added salt if you plan to use the liquid. Mistake 7. Not blanching canned beets. Canned beets often have a metallic taste that ruins whatever you're making. Most people just open the can and use them directly. Instead, boil them in water for 2 minutes, then drain and rinse with cold water. This removes the metallic taste and any preservatives. Mistake 8. Avoiding canned beets entirely. The reverse mistake, thinking canned beets are inferior to fresh. They're nutritionally similar to fresh beets, they last much longer, and they save you significant cooking time. If you want convenience without sacrificing nutrition, canned beets are perfectly fine. Mistake 9. Only boiling them. Most people only know one way to prepare beets. Boil until soft, then add to salad. But beets are versatile. Try roasting them whole with garlic, oil, and salt. For about an hour, you get a completely different texture and flavor. You can grill them or even grate them raw into salads. Different preparation methods give you different benefits. Mistake 10. Poor storage. Just leaving beets in the vegetable drawer until they give up isn't storage. Wash them, remove the greens, and store them properly in the refrigerator's vegetable compartment. For longer storage, cook them first, then freeze in airtight containers. Mistake 11. Only using them in salads. Beets work in desserts too. Their natural sweetness means you can reduce added sugar in cakes, cookies, and even ice cream while adding nutrients and antioxidants. Most people never think beyond salad, which limits how often they'll actually eat beets. Before we continue, I've got some exciting news to share. If you want to get more engaged, I'm excited to inform you that we now offer channel membership. As a member, you'll pay a small monthly fee and unlock some amazing perks like early access to new videos, priority replies to your comments, members-only shorts, polls, quizzes, and special emojis and loyalty badges just for you. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and connect with us even more. Just click the join button and let's make this experience even better together. Mistake 12. Eating expired canned beets. Canned foods last well past their expiration dates, which makes people careless about checking dates. But expired canned beets can cause food poisoning. Check expiration dates before buying, rotate your stock, and don't use cans that are dented or rusted. 5 real benefits of eating beets. 1. Lower blood pressure. Beets contain nitrates that convert to nitric oxide in your body. This compound relaxes blood vessel walls, allowing them to expand and reducing blood pressure. Including beets daily can genuinely help people with hypertension. 2. Better athletic performance? Those same nitrates improve mitochondrial function, the cellular machinery that produces energy. This translates to more energy and endurance during exercise, with less perceived effort. The effect kicks in a couple hours after eating beets, so time it right if you're using them for performance. One review suggests that beetroot juice may enhance endurance by prolonging the time it takes to feel exhausted, improving cardiorespiratory performance, and increasing efficiency for athletes. 3. Reduced inflammation. The antioxidants in beets have proven anti-inflammatory effects. They reduce cellular inflammation and fight free radicals that cause cellular damage. This is particularly effective for conditions like high blood pressure and osteoarthritis. 4. Improved brain function. Better blood flow from nitrates means better brain oxygenation and nutrient delivery. Studies show beets improve blood flow to the frontal lobe, which handles thinking, decision-making, and working memory. The antioxidants also protect against neuronal degeneration. 5. Cancer prevention support. Betalains and other compounds in beets, including ferulic acid, rutin, and camphorol, have shown effectiveness against cancer cell development and growth. While more research is needed, including beets in your diet appears to support cancer prevention. Who should be careful? Not everyone should eat beets freely. They're high in oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stone formation in susceptible people. If you have a history of kidney stones or kidney disease, check with your doctor about how much is safe for you. Beets are also high in fiber and fermentable starches, which can cause digestive issues in people not used to high-fiber diets or those with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome. Start with small amounts if you're not used to eating much fiber. People with diabetes should be aware that beets contain natural sugars, though the fiber helps slow absorption. How much is safe to eat beets? For most people, 100 to 200 grams per day is considered safe. That's about half to 1 cup of beets. This gives you the benefits without overdoing the oxalates or causing digestive upset. The key insight is that beets are more valuable than most people realize, but only if you handle them correctly. Most of the mistakes people make aren't just harmless inefficiencies, they actively waste the compounds that make beets worth eating. Fix these mistakes, and you'll get significantly more benefit from the same amount of effort. The best ways to eat beets. Beets are incredibly versatile vegetables that can be prepared in multiple ways, each offering distinct advantages. You can cook them through steaming, roasting, or boiling. Eat them raw for maximum nutrition, or enjoy them pickled. Understanding what sets each method apart helps you choose the best option for your taste and health goals. Cooking beets reduces some nutrients, especially betalains that provide their vibrant color and health benefits. The longer you cook them, the more nutrients are lost. Steaming is the best cooking method, taking just 15 minutes and requiring no peeling beforehand. The skin rubs off easily after cooking. Roasting comes in second for nutrient retention, though you'll need to peel and cube the beets first before roasting until tender. Raw beets offer the highest nutritional value, but come with an intensely earthy flavor and tough texture that requires thin slicing. Many people eat them unknowingly at salad bars. While nutritionally superior, their robust flavor can be overwhelming and may need balancing with other ingredients. The ideal approach is cooking beets just enough to improve flavor and texture while preserving maximum nutrients. Pickled beets retain many nutrients despite being cooked, but commercial varieties often contain excessive sugar and sodium. Homemade pickled beets are healthier and simple to make. Simmer for 30 minutes, slice, then refrigerate in equal parts water and apple cider vinegar with spices. For maximum nutrition, beetroot juice preserves all nutrients of raw beets and lets you use the entire plant, including greens, though you lose the fiber content. Now that you know about these mistakes, they're easy to avoid. So next time you reach for beets, think about these 12 mistakes. You might find that you enjoy your beets more and get more benefit from it than you ever have before. Have you ever made any of these mistakes while eating beets? Do you have any other creative ways to prepare beets? Share your experiences in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please type yes in the comments below. I also encourage you to check out these 2 videos we selected, especially for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.